But I want you to talk a little bit about the paradox of the Indian citizen that you capture in your book when you talk about what you learned when your husband, Nandan Nilekani, ran for office. And you said that you discovered that the Indian citizen simultaneously expects too much and too little from lawmakers. And there's this kind of expectation of very hyper local issues that a member of parliament may not be empowered to actually fix. Nandan loses the election, but you learn a lot while campaigning with him about how the citizen responds to their lawmakers. Talk about that.
Yeah, it was really a fascinating experience, Barkha, and I did learn a lot, and I was really and truly humbled. And just the participation of the people. Okay, the elite were a bit aloof, but everywhere we went, people had questions. They're so happy. They found the real candidate, yes, but even they were happy to have me because they had so much to say. But once a year, once in 5 years, they get somebody to really listen to them, and they just had a lot to say about the difficulties they experience every day. But it is true that therefore they expected the team of the candidate to immediately solve all their local problems. And I used to ask, but how will this person do it? Because that's not, he doesn't have the power by the constitutional framework to actually come and fix your pipeline or your road, right? That has to be done differently with your panchayat or your civic body. But that didn't cut water at all. They didn't tell me all that. You have come for my vote, and this is what we want, and you need to listen. So that was fine. But nowhere did I find any of them being concerned. And this is because the politicians don't talk about it. Maybe the media also can talk more about it. And certainly civil society needs to get engaged. That if our lawmakers made much better laws, because in the book I do write about we do have issues with the kind of laws that are being framed, that sometimes unnecessarily criminalize, that sometimes are not very clear and concise. If we had better laws that then could be held for all, we have equality before the law in the constitution, and then you could hold everybody to account through good policy and law, that might help those women and men that I met in the campaign more than if Nandan or whoever won the election managed to fix their pipe for now. So if we thought long term and we deepened those conversations about the role of politicians, it would be certainly better for the public and probably better for the politicians as well, who I discovered have a really difficult life.